Well, Carissa, tell me about yourself, what you're doing out here, how how old are you?
I was actually put in foster care since I was 6. Then I moved out of my foster parents' house at 18. Lived in this emancipation place that freaking treated you like a kid. Then I moved in with a foster sister. I had to move out because I had my first son, who's 3 now. Me, and his dad were living with a foster sister, and she was letting people bring alcohol, drugs, stuff like that in. So I moved out of her house, went to my sister Jackie's house, and she got my child taken away. And then I moved back in with his dad, got my son taken away fully, and then I moved away from my sister's house, came out here to live with another foster sister who lives in Santa Clarita, and then I ended up here because she kicked us out 2 weeks. What?
What about me? Can you mention me? You know I'm in that story everywhere.
Babe. I'm the only one talking here. You ain't even talking.
I will talk.
We'll get you one at a time. So, how long have you been out here?
I've been out here for 6 months.
6 months. And when I walked up, you told me you were pregnant.
Yeah. I just found out 2 months ago.
So you're out here living on the streets pregnant.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get as much help as possible.
How do you survive?
Going to OPCC eating, going to Common Ground eating. Trying to find every place I can to eat.
Oh, you did?
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25.
Yeah.
And do you see the rest of your family? You said you had another son?
Yeah. He's adopted.
He's adopted. So do you plan on getting off the streets? What do you...
Yeah, we're hoping we can get off the streets next month. And one of our friends talks to one of his hookups. Well, lady that works there.
And your story, what are you doing out here?
I'm John, and I'm doing out here, I was in foster care my whole life too. I came out here with my wife because her sister said we can live with them, and it's just same situation. We got put on the streets because she kicked us out because her parents doesn't want us living with her, and she doesn't think we're family or nothing like that no more. And so we're trying to get off the streets, and it's not really working as easy. It's too hard. No one is helping us really. There's only one person that helps us. His name is, I can't say his name because he's a staff at OPCC. I'm going to keep confidentiality. But we're trying so hard. I get an SSI check every month. It still is hard as hell to get off the streets, and it doesn't help being out in this city.
So is there any prenatal care or...
Hardly. If you don't have an ID or anything, you ain't going to get that care. So, I'm on emergency Medi-Cal because I don't have an ID. And even then, I was told that'll last only so long. So I don't even know if it's going to last through the whole entire pregnancy.
You're out here, you're pregnant, you've been out here 6 months, and there's no help. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know there's some agencies and some different people that walk through the park here. Does anybody stop and talk to you? Do they do anything?
Well, we know there's this, I don't exactly remember what it's called, but you're talking about the guys that ride on the bikes, right?
I don't know. I just heard other people talk about it.
It's a church.
Well, it's a church that offers you a plane ticket home or a bus ticket home if you want to go back home.
Which we don't have a home.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funky. Most people... Wow, that's the first I've heard of that.
We don't have a home, so I'm an orphan. Pretty much my family disowned me when I was a child for drugs, so I'm the one that did right and never done drugs in my life, never did anything wrong in my life, and I'm out here on the streets and have no place to go. no home.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
If I had 3 wishes, place to live, being able to raise this child without forcing to give it up, and have a great life, and help homeless.
And you want to help other homeless?
Yeah.
I do too. I have a whole plan I want to take to the city council, but I got to get everything right before I can take it to the city council. And I believe the city council might help, but I don't know. They might be stubborn and say no, that ain't gonna work or something. So.
Any dreams for you and your child?
Just being able to keep him for life, him or her.